Imagine if your genes had light switches, tiny controls that could turn on health or switch on disease. Welcome to the world of epigenetics, where your lifestyle choices silently shape your genetic destiny. Epigenetics is the science of how your behaviors and environment influence the way your genes work. Unlike genetic mutations, epigenetic changes don't alter the DNA sequence. They change how your body reads that sequence. You and your identical twin may share the same genes, but if you eat differently, exercise differently, and live differently, you may age differently, weigh differently, even face different diseases. What you eat, how you sleep, how stressed you are, even your exposure to pollution or sunlight can turn genes on or off. These lifestyle signals add or remove tiny chemical tags on your DNA or proteins around it, changing gene activity. So it's kind of like installing an app or, changing settings on your phone. The DNA itself is fixed, but how it's actually used, that's really up to your environment. Epigenetic changes can activate genes that protect you, or silence ones that might cause harm. But hey, the reverse is also true. Unhealthy habits may switch on genes linked to things like cancer, heart disease, diabetes, or even Alzheimer's. For example, chronic stress and a poor diet can silence tumor suppressor genes, while on the other hand, daily walks and eating leafy greens might actually activate genes that help reduce inflammation. Hey, are you struggling with weight? Well, epigenetic switches in fat cells can actually control how your body stores energy. And if you feel like you're aging too fast, here's something interesting. Epigenetic markers build up over time and work kind of like a biological clock. Some scientists even think we might be able to slow that clock down. And what about your mind? Yep, even mental health is shaped by epigenetics. Things like trauma, stress, or nurturing experiences during childhood can leave lasting epigenetic imprints on the brain, which can influence anxiety, depression, or even resilience. It's amazing but true. Your choices might not just affect you, they can actually echo through generations. Epigenetic changes can be passed on to children and even grandchildren, shaping their health before they're even born. The good news, epigenetics is actually reversible. Studies show that quitting smoking, exercising, eating nutrient-rich foods, and managing stress can all help reset some of those harmful gene switches. Change your habits. In short, you have more power over your biology than you might think. Your genes load the gun, but your lifestyle pulls the trigger. Epigenetics is, your body's secret language of change. So make choices today that write a better genetic story for tomorrow. The hidden genetic switches that control your health. Subscribe for more science simplified. #Mahia Creativity, #Believe It or Not.